What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is OddToxin Gaming. Today I'm bringing you a dual replay. This is my friend Ursus here. He's going to be playing against Pasuki. And without further ado, we're going to jump right into this replay. If you guys like this kind of content, make sure you leave a like. If you like me, make sure you subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section down below. I love to hear from each and every one of you. So let's get right into this. So rock beats scissors, meaning Pasuki's going to get the choice to go first or second. Looks like it's going to be an XYZ mirror match. The opponent's Ursus, he goes ahead and sets the Y Dragon Head, and then sets the ultimate offering, or offerings to the doomed, in the Book of Moon. He then activates the Foolish Burial, sending his Z Metal Tank to the graveyard. Using his Union combination, he banishes both materials to go ahead and summon out the YZ Tank Dragon. This is so whenever we do get the trap card, we have the banished materials. We're going to use Foolish Burial here. Piscu is going to send Z Metal Tank to the graveyard, and then normal summon X-Head Cannon. Using the Union combination, he's going to banish both materials to summon out XZ Tank Cannon, and then set the Union Scramble face down. Uses the XZ Tank Cannon's effect to discard the Y Dragon to target the Book of Moon, which his monster gets booked face down. We then set the Book of Moon face down and then pass the turn off to Ursus. Ursus uses his effect of YZ Tank Dragon, discarding the Z Metal Tank, destroying the XZ Tank Cannon. He then attacks the opponent directly, but we're going to Book of Moon that and set it face down. And then we're going to Union Scramble, getting both of our materials back from the banish card zone. Starting our turn off, we draw for turn. It's a Book of Moon. We're going to use Union combination, sending YZ to the graveyard, or banish them, to summon YZ Tank Dragon. Using the effect of Union Scramble to banish it from the graveyard, and then get our Y Dragon Head from the graveyard. The opponent then offerings to the doomed, the YZ Tank Dragon. But we're going to end up Book of Mooning it face down. We then summon Y Dragon Head and use its effect to equip to the X-Head Cannon. And then we're able to now attack over the YZ Tank Dragon since we're a stronger monster. Or are we not? Oh no, it's only 400. I was thinking it was like Z was 600. Oh well. Going on to opponent's next play. They pass the turn off to us. We're going to use Union Hanger here. Gain the Z Metal Tank. Using the effect, or using Z Metal Tank to equip onto X-Head Cannon. And then using Y Dragon Head to bring it to the monster card zone. Flipping the YZ Tank Dragon to attack mode, and then attacking the opponent. The opponent's going to take a total of 3,600 in total. And then the turn gets passed off back to Ursus. Ursus draws for turn, ends up drawing the Foolish, and then gives the game off to Pasuki. Going on to the next game. Sorry, I need to drink something real quick. Oh, it looks like we play Widespread Ruin in this build, which is really cool. Both players, or Ursus chooses is going to go first, and he's going to get the Cosmic Cyclo and set the Book of Moon. Pasuki's going to go ahead and set the Book of Moon face down, then normal summon the X-Head Cannon, and then attack Ursus directly for 1,800. Ursus takes the damage, and then at the end of the turn pays 1,000 life points to banish the Book of Moon. Ursus draws into the Union Hanger, activates the Union Hanger, and then is able to add Y Dragon Head to hand. He normal summons it, enabling him to equip Z Metal Tank due to Union Hanger. He banishes both the monsters to the graveyard to summon YZ Tank Dragon, sets his hand face down, and then proceeds to battle phase to attack over the X-Head Cannon. Pasuki loses 400 life points, and the turn is passed. We summon Z Metal Tank here, and then banish the X-Head Cannon and the Z Metal Tank together to summon the XZ Tank Cannon. We set one card face down. Book of Moon is activated, setting the XZ tank cannon whenever we set. We set the other card face down. And then on the end phase, Ursus is going to use Union Scramble to summon Z and X, or yeah, Z and Y from his graveyard. Union Hanger is going to activate, equipping Z onto Y. And then Cosmic Cyclone is going to happen, paying 1,000 to banish the Union Scramble. So it's not looking good for our hero over here, Pasuki. Ursus draws return, ends up banishing the Y and Z, and then summons another YZ Tank Dragon. Using the effect of Union Scramble, we actually get the Y Dragon Head, summons the Y Dragon Head, uses the Union Hanger to equip the Z Metal Tank, uses the effect of the YZ Tank Dragon to discard the Book of Moon to destroy the set card. And then Pasuki admits defeat because there was nothing he could really do there. He only had the Widespread Ruin set. Moving on to Game 3. Ursus chooses to go, or is chosen to go first by Pasuki. Ursus uses the Union Hanger here, which is a great start with this deck, getting the YZ combo. We draw into Obelisk the Tormentor. We use Foolish Burial here, and this is going to send Z Metal Tank to the graveyard. We're going to summon the X-Head Cannon, banishing both to the grave, or banishing both to summon out XZ. We then set the Offerings and the Union Scramble, and then proceed to battle the Y Dragon Head. The opponent's normal summons the X-Head Cannon here, and then uses Union Combination to banish all 3 materials. That way you can summon XYZ Dragon Cannon. He uses the effect of XYZ Dragon Cannon to destroy the XZ Tank Cannon, but we chain the Offerings to the Doom to the activation of the effect, sending both monsters through the graveyard. He then sets his own Union Scramble, and then passes it back to Pasuki. Pasuki draws for turn even though he's not supposed to. Summons the Y Dragon Head, and then uses the Union Scramble to summon 2 materials back from the graveyard. Then banishes all 3, or tributes all 3, even though he normal summoned this turn. It's unable to. Pasuki takes the 1,500 life points, and at the end of the turn, he uses Union Scramble. Ursus uses Union Scramble to get back all 3 cards. Ursus then uses another Union Hanger, getting the Y Dragon Head to hand, equipping the Z Metal Tank from field, I guess? Nope, just going right for the fusion. What's the combination? Summoning the YZ Tank Dragon. Using the effect of Z Metal Tank to equip the X-Head Cannon, then summoning the Y Dragon Head. And that seems like a much smarter play. Attacking all the pieces on the field. And then passing turn back off to Pasuki. Pasuki uses Union Combination, banishing all 3 materials from the graveyard. Summoning the XYZ Dragon Cannon. Uses the Union Scramble and adds his own X-Head Cannon. Summons the X-Head Cannon and sets the Offerings to the Doomed. We attack into the X-Dragon, or the Y-Dragon, making the opponent not lose any damage because we used our skill this turn. Passing the turn off to Ursus, which he also ends up drawing into the Obelisk the Tormentor. And then he's going to use his skill to banish the materials from the graveyard to summon YZ Tank Dragon. He's then going to tribute all 3 monsters to summon Obelisk the Tormentor, and then attack XYZ Dragon Cannon, making us lose 1,200 life points. I'm unsure if we used it from the graveyard that turn, but oh well, we'll keep an eye on it. Banishing materials to summon the XZ Tank Cannon. We use the Offerings to the Doomed here to destroy the XZ Tank Cannon. He then sets the Union Scramble face down, and then attacks into the X-Head Cannon. Union Scramble is used at the end phase, allowing him to bring back all the materials. Z Metal Tank is then used to equip the X-Head Cannon. That way we can normal summon the Y Dragon Head, and then bring out the XYZ Dragon Cannon. We're going to use Dragon Cannon's effect discarding the Foolish Burial, popping the defense monster, and then attacking for game with Diablos the Tormentor. Alright, that was the match. A couple of misplays from Pasuki, but if you saw right at the beginning, he said that he's new to the deck. So, he's not wrong. There's no better person to test XYZ than against Ursus. If you guys don't know, he is pretty much the XYZ king. He's won plenty of the Speed Duel Leagues Showdowns by using XYZ Dragon Cannon. I know that Rook actually had to put a bounty on his head a little bit back. I think it was like 2 showdowns ago that he did this. And whoever beat Ursus got $10, and it was really funny. I really enjoyed that. But if you guys like this kind of content, make sure you leave a like. If you guys like me, make sure you subscribe. And above all else, stay awesome, everybody. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.